my God, guys, I'm back. I know I took a long break. I know I was away for a month and a bit, but I'm here. I was always gonna come back. I didn't anticipate to take that much time off, but you know how it goes. I have an announcement. I've reached 300 subscribers. I've reached 300 subscribers whilst I was away. So I need to thank all of you that's here, all you newbies. Welcome to the family. Welcome to RiStyle's Review. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping my channel going, keeping it alive. Hold on a minute. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. Should we cheers to that? I didn't get to do my album wrap up of 2022. I saw everybody did theirs and I thought no matter how late I come back, when I come back in January, I still have to give you guys my thoughts. But nonetheless, I'm giving you RiStyle's Reviews 2022 album wrap up. So yeah, I've chosen 10 albums and it's a mixture. I was gonna do half UK. I was gonna do maybe top 5 UK, top 5 US, but I just thought let me put them all together. But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Yeah, 2022. I mean, excluding December and ending of November, because that's when I went on my break. I wasn't really following too much. So excuse me if I've missed some albums out. This is just my personal list that I feel like were strong albums that I go back to, albums that I would play again, that have strong replay value, albums that just delivered all round. So at number 10, we have Semino, Love for Rent. Now, he dropped this one in October and it was 15 tracks long. I just feel like his album took me on a journey. You know, we got some nice features in there and it was just nice. We got a mixture of, you know, rap, we've got vocals, we've got so much nice melodies. This album deserved a spot in my top 10. It just, you know, we saw features from Lil Uzi Vert, Raven Lene, you know, we go to Lucky Day, Fat Man Scoop and Doechii, J. Cole, it was just a mixed round album that contained different sounds. I could listen to it and just kick back, feel mellow, feel good. It's an album you can cruise to. You've got some vibesy tunes like No L's. Obviously, we got 90 Proof with J. Cole. Take a break and roll a sticky like it high. And that was such a dope concept, promoting his, is it Liquor? I believe it's Liquor, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. And that came with some nice visuals. We have to speak about some of the visuals that he delivered to us as well. They were exceptional. The aesthetics, the style, it was the kind of, you know, the vintage, the 90s vintage look. It was, yeah, very creative. So yeah, it was a dope creative album. At number 9, Earth Gang, Ghetto Gods. The album was a whole vibe for me, and there's some tunes on there that really got me, and I know that I'll definitely go back to the album because it flowed seamlessly for me from track 1 all the way to the last track. They dropped this one back in February and I didn't even take it in back then, you know. And I know they dropped the didn't they drop a deluxe as well? Or am I bugging? They did drop a deluxe and I've not even played the deluxe, so I'm gonna make sure I listen to that. And I was stuck between putting Semino and Earth Gang, which way I should put them, because yeah, they were both on the same level for me, but then I feel like Earth Gang just took it that much further for me, just because of the style of tracks that they have on here hit me more. Last tune on the album, Run To, featuring Ari Lennox, sorry.
I'm tired of sleeping, tired of creeping, tired of hoes, tired of hot ass summers with crooked cops with patrol. Shawty trying to do her best as she slide down this pole, but
even Power, that was one I was gonna skip past, but I was listening to it and I had to rewind it because I didn't realize CeeLo Green even rapped like that. I didn't know that he rapped. I thought he just sang. See, I'm driving right down with the girl I love, and I might forget you. I thought, that's what I thought he did. So that was a surprise. And then obviously we got Water Boys with Jid and J. Cole. We got Future on there. Like, Ghetto Gods and Love for Rent, very close together. I could even put them in the same line. Like, there's no mad difference between the two for me. I just felt like, even now I'm thinking, oh, am I even sure on that decision? But we'll leave them where they are. I just like that Ghetto Gods had a massive variety. Went from hard hitting rap, real strong rap songs, to some nice other songs with vocals on their melodies, and we got a couple interludes and skits in there as well. At number 8, we've got Young's Teflon's All Eyes on Me Against the World. Now, this is a UK project. Yeah, if you don't know who Young's Teflon is. And he dropped this project earlier in the year. It was only, about 8 songs long. I remember doing my review on this one. I'm not sure if the review's on YouTube. We had songs like Homer, Circle, Cosa Nostra, Body Language, probably my favourite song off the album.
Jimmy, what they call me, cocky never corny. I ain't gotta move, I get the boys to do it for me. Grew up with the lawless, monkey bar and Yorkie. Delegate the capitals and the soldiers like I'm Paulie.
It was just a nice project to come out of the UK. Obviously, Young Tef is like a pioneer in this. He's GOAT status in this. Like, he's got a strong status in the UK music rap scene. And yeah, these kind of guys, we have to give them their flowers, whether they're at the forefront of the scene or not. We need to give them their flowers. So yeah, number 8 goes to Young's Teflon. Coming in at number 7, and the reason why I put this one at number 7 is because of everything that came with this project. It's not even an album, it's a mixtape, but it's a strong mixtape, and it made noise and it done numbers, and it done pretty well in the charts as well. So coming in at number 7 is Rimzy, Cold Feet mixtape. Rimzy gave us a mixtape. He had not dropped a project in a long time. Yeah, he gave us a strong, hefty mixtape that was 18 songs long. I got to do a review on it on my channel, and I also got to give my views on it with Mixtape Madness as well. I can link that here so you can go and watch it. But yeah, I slept on Rimzy. You can check it out in my review. I wasn't even aware of Rimzy like that. Rimzy in himself, strong. His mental, like, strong. His views, strong. The promotions around the album, strong. I know he's got a tour that's going to be happening this year, so he's kept his foot on the gas from the moment he started doing all of this stuff. So Rimzy deserves that number 7 spot because of the whole way that this mixtape was brought together. The tunes on there, we've got Juggin, Expensive Pain, the intro, back to back, like Unruly, Entrepreneur, For Richer, For Poorer, the Cold Feet freestyle. Oh my God, Dear Southwold Road. Oh, with Maverick Savior. Oh my days.
One day would you love me in these walls, in these streets? One day would you love me in the days I fall, the pain I keep? So don't think I can give no more to these walls, in these streets.
We have all these songs. We've got, 5 a.m. in Clapton, Life on the Ends. We've got all these good songs. Listen.
Now she want cup, she want swallow me. Range over tent line, limousine.
Watch it. Juggin.
Remember when I missed those calls? I had no white left, 6 years, I sat in that cell where all that time.
Go wait for the drop.
Shit I could digest. Came up trapping, never tried F. Now it's Land Rover side step. I can tell you about the wing, how the petrol bar sting, but I don't know why they act so hard and then they sing.
Strong mixtape. Number 6. Now, I put this one at number 6 just based off the fact that when it dropped, I played it, and I haven't actually gone back to it too much throughout the year, but it still has to remain in my top 10 because it's a dope project, and that is Pusha T, It's Almost Dry album. Yeah, Pusha T came through and kicked off the year very nice and very strong with It's Almost Dry. I'm out here almost feeling like it should be higher than number 6, but we're going to keep it there anyway. He dropped this one in April, 12 tracks long. You know I love a 12-track long album. He came through with a strong track list, crazy productions. Obviously, Pharrell Williams versus Kanye West on production, 6 songs each, and you can hear the way that they battled with each other to be the best of the best with the productions. Yeah, and obviously we have to pay homage to Pusha T for being in this game for so long and still rapping with that fire in his belly, still rapping like it's his early days. Like, he came through strong. We had features from Kanye, Jay-Z, Kid Cudi, you know, and even Labyrinth and his own brother Clips. Like, they came back as a group, you know, on the outro. So yeah, I mean,
Out on the balcony, goats and shit.
just got the word that the coast is clear.
So I'ma send it down the coast and load it there. The money is the evil root. Let the smoke shine the coops. Rich bitches love the boost. I'm just here to find the truth.
It's a very fun album. Very fun album. And yeah, just because it's a number 6 doesn't mean that it's a shit album to me. It's a great album. It's in my top 10. Do you know how much music dropped this year? Do you? Like, strong album, man. Like, a strong 6. Like, I'm keeping it where it is. My mind keeps telling me, ooh, should it go here? But I'm not shuffling nothing. It's all staying where it is. Okay? Pusha T is Almost Dry at number 6. And the only reason being, like I said, is because all the other ones above it, I've played and played and played and played. Coming in strong, number 5 is Koji Radical's album, Reason to Smile. Reason to Smile. Yes, so this was another beautiful, amazing UK project that dropped earlier in 2022. This dropped in March and it had the streets roaring. Yeah, Koji almost got that number 1 spot. Almost. He was number 1 to us. And yeah, this is just a beautiful project. Like, absolutely exceptional, divine in every way, from the features to the songs on there, like the artwork on the album, the substance, everything he's talking about, like him as an artist. He's just an amazing human being, and I think Koji deserves all of his flowers. If you've not checked out my review, you can't find it on YouTube, but you can find it on my Instagram where it's there. And yeah, it's just full of vibes. If you've not listened to this album and you like that UK R&B with a bit of rap in there as well, like, he's just an all-rounder. Go and check out Koji Radical's album. Amazing, amazing album. And he just delivered with so much different sounds on there and really bigged up the UK scene on this. It was strong. I think the only outside UK feature we got is Masego, and he was needed on that song. There's so much good songs on this album. Even Khalees, sorry, he got Khalees on there as well. A whole Khalees, come on. I thought she just does cooking now. I didn't even know she still did music.
I dey call for the Lord when I stress my dog. Why you never hit him when I bless my dog? Blessing all the favorite of the vibe dog. Making me love me this song when I write dog. Bad from me bomb, but me righteous. Reason to smile. Reason to smile.
Love you, Koji. You are an amazing human being. Artist, all around, everything. So yeah, vibrant album. And just Koji's such a creative force. Like, his music videos are exceptional. The way he carries himself, the way he performs, he's just a strong artist, man. Check him out, check him out. So yes, halfway through and coming in at number 4, we have
21, can you do something for me? 21, 21. And you talk to the rap for me. 21, do you think? 21, do you think?
We have Drake and 21 Savage, Her Loss. 16 tracks long, came out early November. I reviewed that one, I'll link it here. When I first listened to it, like I said in my review, I wasn't feeling it as much as I'm feeling it now, and as much as I felt it after I listened to it again and again and again. This album is in number 4 spot because of the replay value. It could have even been a number 3, but it's cool where it is. I'm happy where it is. It's a great album for me. I'm always going to go back to it. And I know, like, I wasn't feeling the fact that Drake had more songs, more solo songs. Drake was on like nearly every song. There wasn't enough 21 if it's supposed to be a collaborative album, but nonetheless, there's a lot of songs on there. I listened to this album top to bottom, back to front, on shuffle. I go back to it as a project, and not a lot of albums have that replay value for me.
I got feelings for you. Hope you ain't loving the crew.
How many bodies you got?
What?
Pray it ain't more than a few.
Ooh,
Know that you dealt with some lanes. When you was young in school.
give me
Yeah,
your
the pop your
love,
chair. But I got it wet like a pool.
I play this song once a week. Once a week. Yeah, there's a lot of songs on here. There's a lot of songs on here.
Strike like a match. Knock him out his head.
Man to a gunfight, this ain't none of that. What?
The production on it is sick. The transitions that some of these songs had, like Middle of the Ocean. I always forget that second drop is in there, you know. So yeah, you can see my excitement, my full review on my page on this project. It was the last one I dropped, so it won't be far down. It's literally just the one before this. So yeah, Her Loss, strong number 4. Strong number 4. Like the rollouts, everything that they did around the album, you know, everything that they did, everything, you know what I'm talking about. At number 3, this beautiful R&B album by Ari Lennox, Age, Sex, Location. I'm sure it was 12 tracks long. And again, my favorite kind of album. Beautiful, classic, R&B, hitting the soul, just sounding so loving, sounding so mature, sounding so soft, sounding so vulnerable, sounding just nice. It was just groovy. It was just hugging. It was fitting. Everything about the album just worked for me. Again, I've done a review on this one, so you can check that out. I've done a review on most of these ones. You can check that out. I will link it here, or you can go down in my page and find it, or I'll put it in the description box, whichever. But yeah, I haven't got that much video, so you can find it. But yeah, she dropped that in September, and I think it was beautiful. The album cover, the videos, like songs like this.
Can I be in that hoodie? Ooh, I'm trying to be in that hoodie. You know how these things go. Ready if you say so. Ready like some gas.
Go watch my review, man. Go watch my review. The album just gave a lot of femme energy. She was standing strong in her femme energy. We had some cool features from some lovely R&B artists, Lucky Day, Chloe and Summer Walker. I knew from the jump her album was going to be a top favorite of mine for the year. Then coming in at a strong, very strong number 2 is Joey Badass, his album 2000. Joey Badass's album stays on repeat. The album from top to bottom is divine. It's powerful. It's rich. The songs on there, he gives you a variety. I know people hated the Chris Brown feature, but I thought it was nice. And he needed to add something maybe for his new listeners. He couldn't have just stayed with the boom bap all the way, but he gave you boom bap anyway. Like, we got feature from Westside Gunn, Larry June. Come on, if you know about Larry June, that's my guy. If you know about Larry June, you know. We got Capella Gray on there, like Jid. Yes, this was 15 tracks long, and the intro, nice, strong. The outro, even stronger, written in the stars. Oh, that song brings tears to my eyes. Survivor's Guilt, again, another strong one. That he poured his heart out on that one. The ones that I can remember: Zip Codes, Eulogy, Cruise Control, Brand New 911, Where I Belong. Come on, Boom Bap. Like, Make Me Feel. Oh, Make Me Feel.
And I took a hiatus. Man, this album. God.
The outro, Written in the Stars. Guys, I could cry listening to this album. Yeah, man. Joey Badass, I've always liked him. When I first discovered him and that boom bap rap with him and just what he was doing back when he was like 18, whatever, how old he was back then, like, I've always been a fan, so I've always followed what Joey does. The videos he dropped alongside some of these tracks on the album, coming with that 90s aesthetics, staying strong in the 90s aesthetics, you know, giving us, he was doing lives, he was, you know, in the studio with Statics, you know, and yeah, even Statics, like obviously the producer of the album, I don't know if he produced all the songs, I can't remember if he did all the songs, but yeah, I mean, 2000s, Joey Badass's album, strong number 2 for me. And then we come to our final album that obviously blew everything out the park, stands in its own lane. It's going to be played in so much different ways, touches people in so much different ways. The vulnerability and the rawness of the album, from the videos to the live performances and just to the vocals, the lyrics on the album, the substance, the 2 parts of it, like everything about this album screams album. It screams more, it's more than an album. Number 1 spot I'm giving to is Kendrick Lamar. Mr. Royal and the Big Steppers. Deserved. No arguments. None. Kendrick, for me, holds that number 1 spot. This album is a masterpiece. It's a staple piece. It's a classic. It's a theatre production. It's everything. It's his whole therapy sessions in one project. It's just something so big. It's more than music. But this album, for me, hits me. Like, I was listening to it over Christmas at work and it was just hitting more and more for me. And yeah, I just love everything that Kendrick has done with this. He's still dropping amazing, creative visuals for his songs now. Like, we're getting these art pieces, like, and it's exceptional. It's exceptional. And this is everything you want from an artist. This is everything you want in an album. So yeah, I did my review on this also. You can go and check it out. I can link it here if you like. And I really enjoyed that album as well. Just such a masterpiece. I don't think I have anything more to say on it because the album speaks for itself. Like, it's just so powerful. Like, his performance at Glastonbury, did you see that? Like, if you went to his concert, big ups to you. Like, I can't believe I lacked on going to the concert, because I said if it's one album I wanted to see live last year, or want to see live in general, it was this album, because I felt like listening to it, it's like it deserves to be in theatres. And I really hope that Kendrick, I don't know, makes a theatre production out of it, because whose album's done that? Has anybody done a theatre production for their album? I think this album deserves that. And there's so many songs on there that I love, you know. Obviously, we've got Rich on there. We got Rich Spirit.
Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Stop playing with me before I turn you to a song. Hey, bitch, I'm attractive. Keep fuck with you no more. I'm fast and
There's so much songs on this album.
I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out. Easy,
#1 spot. That's my album of 2022. And yeah, he done a lot when he dropped that one. That was all my albums of 2022, my top 10 albums. Let me know what your top 10 albums, or not even top 10, just let me know what albums you enjoyed the most out of 2022. I would like to give honorable mentions to Nas, King's Disease 3, Metro Boomin, Heroes and Villains, The Weeknd, Dawn FM, Little Simz' album that I haven't even had a chance to finish listening to. It just dropped so late in December. Her latest release was called No Thank You. That's a UK project as well. And then obviously we had Nux. Nux dropped a really dope album as well back in May called Alpha Place. He's a dope UK artist as well, if you don't already know. And then obviously Loyal Kana also dropped an album in 2022 titled Hugo. There's still a lot of projects that dropped in 2022 that I didn't even get a chance to listen to. So yeah, if there's any projects that you think I've missed out and that you think I should give the time of day, comment below and let me know. Let me know what I should listen to. Let me know what your top albums were of 2022. Let me know who you're looking forward to dropping music this year. And let me know what you thought of my top 10, and if you didn't know anybody in there who you might check out or whatever, just comment, have a conversation, talk to me. Let me know you're still here. Let me know you're still vibing. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for tuning in. I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay. Thank you for rocking with me. And again, thank you for my 300 followers, my 300 subscribers, I should say. And yeah, this is RiStyle's review. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification button so you know we are here. All right.